One second. In the last class, we discussed some hints for question number 6. Today we will discuss question number 6. Good morning, Rian. Now, today's date is 22/7/20. It is classwork 15. Now, question number 6 on page number 82, fourth part. First, read it carefully. In an isosceles triangle, the vertex angle is twice either base angle. You can say it is given to you that vertex angle is equal to twice either of the base angle. That means we have defined the vertex angle in terms of base angle. We have defined the vertex angle in terms of base angle. This is the vertex angle. These are the base angles. Suppose I take, let base angle is equal to, I take different variable today. Suppose I take W. I take the base angle as W. This is W. This is also W. Why? We know in isosceles triangle, angle B equal to angle C, because they are equal to, opposite to equal sides, or they both are W. We have got this thing. Now, as base angle is W, therefore vertex angle is how much? All of you please answer. If base angle is W, vertex angle is how much? Please answer. If base angle I have taken as W, that means the vertex angle will be 2W. Very good. No, why beta? It is given that vertex angle is twice the base angle. Okay, I'm repeating again. Why are you taking X? If you take an X, no worry. See. Let us see. I'm repeating again. Yes, Naman, you are correct. Now see, question is saying vertex angle is equal to twice either of the base angles. We know in a isosceles triangle, two sides are equal, then the angles opposite to them are also equal. So angle B equal to angle C. I have assumed the base angle as W. If this is W, this is also W, and vertex angle is twice the base angle, so it is 2W. Now we can say by angle sum property of triangle, by angle sum property of triangle, we can say angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Now put the values. Angle A is 2W, angle B is W, angle C is W, is equal to 180 degree. And if you add them, they are like terms, they become 3W, 4W. So 4W is equal to 180. This gives me W is equal to 180 upon 4. 4 4 is 16, 4 5 is 20. So W equal to 45. That means angle B equal to angle C equal to 45 degree, and angle A is equal to, all of you answer, angle A equal to 2W, that is 90 degree. Very good. Okay, those, I hope it's clear to everyone now what I have done. Is it clear? Type P or R. But no issue. Please repeat. Philip is saying. Okay. Okay. So I think 90% it is clear. Some are having doubts. Please repeat. Okay. Let me see. 1 second. I'm repeating one more time. Ryan, I'm repeating, but last time I'm repeating. After this, you have to put this on channel. Okay. So again, question number 6. I'm doing it again. Fourth part. Question is saying in an isosceles triangle. So first of all, draw a isosceles triangle A, B, C. In a isosceles triangle, they are saying the vertex angle is twice either base angle. Given to you is vertex angle is equal to twice base angle. So first thing is they are defining vertex angle in terms of base angle. First thing. So we will assume base angle. Let base angle is equal to x. If I take base angle as x, I know that in a isosceles triangle, angle B equal to angle C. So both angles are equal. As angle B equal to C, therefore both are equal to x. Now these are the base angles. B and C are the base angles, and this A is the vertex angle. As per the question, vertex angle is twice the base angle. Therefore, vertex angle, that is angle A, is equal to 2x. Okay, question is saying vertex angle is twice the base angle, so we can take A as 2x. Now we all know triangle follows a property. The property is very simple. We know in a triangle sum of the three angles is equal to 180 degree. Now put the values. Angle A we have found as 2x, plus sign is there. Angle B we have found as x, plus sign is there. Angle C we have found as x is equal to 180 degree. As they are like terms, they can be added. So 2x plus x is 3x, 3x plus x is 4x. I hope till this point it is clear to everyone. Ryan, beta page number 82. Do you have book with you? Can't you find on your own, beta? Ryan, I hope it is clear now. We only have to assume and make an equation. I am solving it from my side. Beta Ryan, sir, how do we get 4x? Okay. Now doubt is coming from Mokshita side. How we got 4x? Let me show you how we got 4x. It is a simple concept. Okay. No, beta, I will not repeat now. Only this part I will repeat. How I got 4x. You can watch on YouTube again. I've done it 2 times. So we had 2x plus x plus x. If you observe in these 3, x is common. If you take x common outside, what is left inside? 2 plus sign. Here 1 is left. Here 1 is left. If you add them, you get 4. That is why we got 4x. Similarly, if example was 3y plus y, you can take common y. What is left? 3 plus 1, it is 4y. Okay. I hope Mokshita, it is clear now how we can add them. Mokshita, I hope it is clear. Mokshita, yes sir. Okay. Now let's see the next topic, that is solving the equation. Next topic is solving the equation. Those who are not able to understand can watch it again on the channel. It is very easy. Sir, please tell me the answer of 4 divided by 17. But why I should tell you this thing? 4 divided by 17, why you want to ask right now? Is it coming somewhere? Daksh, beta, is it coming somewhere in any question? Okay, now Kritika Singh, we got 1. Okay, 1 second. Daksh, beta, please tell why you are asking this thing. It is simple. Divide like this. You have to take a point over here. 40 will become, and then you will solve it. Okay, now some had doubt again in that 4x plus x, sorry, 2x plus x plus x. I told you it is 4x. Now you are asking, sir, how it came? We can see in this case it is same as 2x. Now do you agree we can write like this, all of you? Do we, are you agree with this? Yes, sir. Now, if you take common x, what is left? In this place, 2 is left. Then we have plus sign. In this place, 1 is left. In this place, 1 is left. That is why 1 was left. Kritika, try to understand. You can write this x as 1x. You can write this x as 1x. Okay. So if x is gone out, 1 will be it remaining at that place. Okay. Okay. Now you got. Now let us understand how to solve equation. We have already seen how to solve. Still one more way is there. Do you want to learn that method? So this is very easy. No need to explain, Sarvagya. Okay. No, some people have issues. No, don't worry. Okay. Now, okay. Mokshita understood. So suppose we had an equation. Let me write. X plus 3 equal to 8. We have solved this very easily. Now I will tell you how I got that method. So we will learn today the history behind that method. Okay. Yes, answer is 5. We all do transposing. We all make the x alone. We all remember we have to make the x alone. But why this method I am using? This method is known as transposing, where you are transferring something. It is transferring something. We are transferring the 3 from here to right side. It becomes minus 3. But how it became this? From where this rule came? All of you. Do you want to know why it becomes minus on that side? Do you want to know why when we change the border we become negative? Why when we change the border we become division to multiply? Yes, we can do by this method only. But today I will tell you the method from where I got this trick. Okay, let's start. Let's start. So forget this thing. We don't know this thing right now. We have the question x plus 3 is equal to 8. We all know in a balance, this is a balance. Okay, we have a equal to sign. On the left, what you say, side of the balance, we have x plus 3. On the right side, we have 8. Now, we will be doing some operations on these, but that should be same on both the sides, because we don't want to disturb the balance. We don't want to disturb the balance. So what will I do? I will do same thing. I will add same things on both sides. I will subtract same thing on the both sides. So first of all, we will try to subtract this 3. Subtract 3 from both sides. We can do this thing because we know in a shopkeeper, if you take same thing from the both the sides, it will still remain equal. So we have x plus 3 minus 3 is equal to 8 minus 3. So we have done this minus 3 on both the sides. That is why it gets cancelled and we get x equal to 8 minus 3. So are you able to understand how I got this thing? All of you? Now, are you able to understand? We are becoming a mithai wala who is taking out same thing from the same side and adding same thing on the other sides. Are you getting this? So from where minus 3 came? Beta, minus 3 came from my mind. I will explain one more example, don't worry. Sir, ये नया वाला नहीं आया. Okay. Mokshita said, understood very well. Okay, Mokshita. Please repeat. Lavya is saying. I am repeating one more time. With another example. Okay, let's see. The thing is, try to understand, you have a balance. Okay, you are a shopkeeper, you have a balance with you. You want to do something. My sister ने समझा दिया. Okay, very good. See this thing. This two are balance. Left hand side, right hand side. If you do something on left hand side, you have to do same thing on right hand side. To maintain the balance, whatever you do on left side, you have to do on the right hand side. Okay, simple concept. Okay, so if you are playing on that seesaw, if you play on that seesaw and you sit over here, two people are sitting, it is equal, it is balanced. If we make 1 kg on both the sides, still it is equal. Okay, see this thing, you are on a balance, it is a balance jhula. Okay, Aryan, I'm explaining better. This is a seesaw. You are balanced right now. Here, one person is sitting, here other is sitting. We want to change the things, but this balance should not be disturbed. We don't want to disturb the balance. What will we do? If we add 1 kg on left side, we will add 1 kg on right side. If we want to subtract something from left side, we will subtract from right side also. So, simple concept. Whatever you do on left side, yes, whatever you do on the left side, do the same thing on the right side. That's it. So let's see with one more example. Suppose we have 4x plus 3 equal to, suppose 12. Okay, our aim is to find the value of x only. Our aim is to find the value of x. This time my balance has left hand side 4x plus 3 and right hand side 12. And we are at balance right now. So the thing is, all of you tell me what should be the first operation. Please tell me what should be the first operation. Shall I add something on both the sides? Shall I take something from both the sides? Very good. So we will do first subtraction of what? Minus 3 from both the sides. We will try to remove this thing first. But to remove this, I have to remove from both the sides. So I am doing subtract 3 from both sides. We want to retain the balance. We don't want to change the balance. So we will do minus 3 on both the sides. We know it becomes 0. So 4x equal to 12 minus 3 is how much? 9. Okay, 9. Now, all of you, we have got this step. Now, what should be the second step? Yes, beta Manya, it is correct. What should be the second step? We will divide 4 on both the sides. To make it x1, to make the x alone, we have to divide by 4. Think like this. On left side, we have to divide by 4. As we are doing on left side, we will do the same thing on right side also. So divide both sides by 4. It becomes 4x by 4 equal to 9 upon 4, and the answer becomes x is equal to 9 upon 4. Very simple method. It is a little bit lengthy, but very simple. So what is the name of this method? I think it is inverse method. Yes, it is inverse method. This is inverse method, and that was transpose method, where you were transferring. Okay, this is inverse method. I will take one more example. Let us take one more example. Okay, suppose this time we take let us take 7x minus 3. Let's take minus 5. Sir, how you got 4x upon 4? But I'm telling, in this example, please see properly. Suppose, let me rub this. 1 second. Please concentrate on this one. 35. This is the equation. Sir, is this a outwards method also? No beta, only inverse is there. Outwards is space. You don't want to go to space right now. You will go after you become a scientist. Sorry, astronaut. So we have left hand side, we have right hand side, which are balanced right now. Whatever we do on the left hand side, we will do the same thing on right hand side. This is the concept of inverse method. This is the concept of inverse method. First of all, we want to make this x alone. Our final motive is to make the x alone. So you can see this minus 5 is extra over here. I want to get rid of this minus 5. I want to get rid of minus 5. What should I do on both the sides? No, Ekta, no, you are a little bit wrong. I want to get rid of minus 5. What should I do? I will have to do plus 5 on both the sides. So see, you will write add plus 5 on both sides. So we are doing things in a balanced way. So we are doing this 7x minus 5 plus 5 is equal to 35 plus 5. So these two got over, we got 7x equal to 40. Now our motive is to make it alone again. Now Mokshita is very good, correct? Yes beta, if you subtract it is wrong. If you subtract with 5 it becomes minus 10. All of you understand this thing. If you have minus 5 and you again do minus 5, they will add, they will not cancel each other. Okay, that is why I have added 5. Okay, now to understand this thing, it's very easy. To make this 7x x, I have to remove this 7. I have to remove the 7, and 7 can be removed by division with 7. Rian, I hope you are getting this. Divide 7 on both sides. We get 7x upon 7 equal to 40 upon 7. These two cancel each other and we get the answer as x equal to 40 upon 7, which is the answer. This was inverse method. This was inverse method, and the method that we do is same, but we don't say all these things. We just transfer people from India to Pakistan. What have you taught till now? Tushita, beta, you can see what I've taught till now, sorry, on the YouTube channel. Okay, yes, transposing is easy, very good. Because in transposing, only people are going from India to Pakistan or some other country. That is very easy for us. So see the same question with transposing method. Okay, so this 5, I want to go by transpose method. Transpose method. So I will take this minus 5 to the right hand side first of all. Here it is minus. There it becomes plus because it is changing the border. And while you change the border, your sign is changed like this. Then you have 40. Again, this 7 want to change the border, but it was doing multiplication this side. So we will make it division that side. X equal to 40 upon 7. Both the methods are easy. So transposing is that go to Pakistan and become Deshdrohi. No, not Deshdrohi. Don't worry. Nothing like that. Okay. Okay. This time we will change the country. Huh? You will take it for that nationalism thing. You can do any method. Yes. If question is saying do by this method, then it is compulsory. Else you can do by any method. Yes, beta Mokshita, you can divide. No issue. You can divide if you want. Okay. Now I hope the things are clear to you. Let us take some questions from exercise so that you can do the questions on your own also. Okay, it is very easy. Let's take exercise 4.2. Yes, beta, you can write. This is your classwork, na? I told you. Sarvagya is saying, sir, मुझे तो ये method बिल्कुल समझ ही नहीं आया. Oh, Sarvagya. Okay, I will do again in the exercise. Okay, try to understand. Example number 5. हाँ बेटा, you can do by any method. Example number 5. Very easy, beta. Okay, let's do example number 5. But promise me one thing. I have done the examples. I have given you many examples. You will solve question of exercise very easy. Please don't speak in Hindi. Sarvagya, avoid speaking Hindi, please. Now, example 5 is solve Mokshita beta English. A part is 3n plus 7. Don't worry, we have learned the concept. Same concept will be applied there also in the exercise. So I'm making you all strong enough to solve the questions on your own. Okay, it is equal to 25. So let us start. First we will solve by inverse method. Second we will solve by inverse method. Let's start. The left hand side, Sarvagya, please see. You have a left hand side, you have a right hand side. Sarvagya, please tell what will you do on the left side to remove this 7? Sarvagya, please tell fast. What will you do on the left hand side to remove the 7? What will you do on the left hand side to remove 7? Very good. So whatever you are doing on the left side, do the same thing on right side, because you have to maintain the balance. So subtract 7 from both sides. It becomes 3n plus 7 minus 7 is equal to 25 minus 7. Solving further, it becomes 25 minus 7 is 18. Now we have done this thing. We have got 3n equal to 18. Now Sarvagya, what will you do on the left hand side to make it n? Sarvagya, what will you do on the left hand side to make 3n as n? Sarvagya, fast. What will you do on the left side to make it n? Sarvagya, you're not answering better, then you will say that you're not able to understand. Yes, you will divide by 3, because dividing by 3 makes it n. As we are dividing by 3 on the left hand side, we will be doing this on right also. So you will write dividing both sides by 3, we will get 3n by 3 equal to 18 upon 3. 3 and 3 cancel. Answer is n is equal to 6, and we all have got the answer. Okay, I hope it is very easy for all of you. Similarly, let me take one question of exercise so that you can understand. They are asking in the first question, suppose I take first part, finally understood. Great. Exercise 4.2, I am discussing one part of question. Suppose they are asking, give the first step to separate the variable. So let us take third part. See, x minus 1 equal to 5. All of you, tell the first step. What is the first step? What will you do? All of you, we will what? We will add 1 on both the sides. Step is add 1 on both the sides, and with this we are done. We don't have to solve this, only we need to tell the first step. First step is simple, add 1 on both the sides. Okay, so with this, all of you can switch on